before the break. Also shot 62 for the floor and 58 from three, and he knocks down the ninth three that he's hit, the three for Philadelphia.
One thing about Seth, whether or not he makes or miss shots, he's going to continue to be aggressive as an offensive player and do what he does as a player. That's score the basketball.
How about 9 for 11 on threes for Seth Curry? And the scrimmage games down in Orlando is Porzingis. Dallas has shot 35% for the floor, and he's 1 for 5 so far tonight.
I don't know what it is about seeing Dallas that gives him such a difficult time. That's too deep and too easy against Horford.
That's a really good interior defender there, Harp. He usually doesn't get in like that.
7-point Dallas lead, but
matchup with KP. And with, Big Dog 3 out, we're going to miss the Michigan reunion with Burke and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah. Deep three, Porzingis on the money. On offense.
Well, we talked Sunday about how smooth things had gone offensively for most of these teams. KP again, knocking down
for them to go and get, and I think that says a lot to Harp's point about just put the guy on the floor. He's going to do something positive for you.
He knows the system. He's been in the system, and there's not a big adjustment for him, if you would.
I don't think you can stress that part of it enough.
Yeah.
The fact that you're going into this.
Until he got here, but he's got a really nice runner, mid-range game that you usually don't see a lot of 6'8", 6'9" guys have.
The rookie defensive long stretches really put their best foot forward tonight as we see a 39-29 score in the mid-second quarter.
Well, and the struggles are on the offensive end of the floor, if you would. I don't think the defense has been that good that Philly only has 29 points, but it's a lack of ability to knock down perimeter shots. Richardson finally gets defensively by Harris that time. Nice
pass, and it's Finney Smith's corner three off the swing from Hardaway. No good. Simmons and Luka come together. Alec Burks goes under the defense.
He's a unique scorer, too. He can shoot the three, but a lot of times gets under the defense for little shots like he just shot.
He also flourishes as the operator of the GoPro, and we will see some of that coming up at halftime tonight. We'll have a couple of the Tim Hardaway Jr. bubble video diaries, so stay tuned for that here on Fox Sports Southwest. Good pass by Korkmaz inside to Tobias. As you just saw, Harris with 11 points in the second quarter, looking for 2 more. Rebound boomerangs back to him, faked the pass, takes the shot.
Got off to a slow start, continued to be aggressive.
To beat the buzzer at the end of the first half, it's Luka driving all the way to the cup with 1/10 of a second to go.
Quickness, side.
Love seeing that go down. He does so much for this team, and we've talked about how his three-point percentage has gone up, how Maxi's has gone up.
Horford facing up, shooting over Port.
Horford looks like a different player offensively right now.
Caught in the paint with a foul for Luka.
He seems to always miss games, unfortunately. Hardaway Jr. not able to connect.
Porzingis, tough rebound in traffic. Alert pass by Porzingis outside. Curry over to Hardaway on the money.
Well, when I think Tim Hardaway Jr., I think three-pointers. Because that's what he's made his name on, as a guy that can knock down and stretch the floor from the three-point line. But more to his game than that, I might add. Jim, and you're competing against your peers, which I think puts a different perspective on the game. You don't want to let your peers down, your teammates. Tobias Harris.
Deep slump, having missed 17 of their last 18 shots.
Oh, dear.
And keep in mind, these are the backup guys that's closing out this game here in the fourth quarter. And the cohesion as
beautiful. First points of the game for JJ, the free throws. It hasn't exactly looked pretty, but the Mavs have scored 8 straight points.
Well, that's what they do.
Korkmaz handled the ball by Cleveland, and it stays in play for Dallas. Mavericks in transition, and he made the play.
Zone defense right now, and turned them over.
And a chance to tie or take the lead. Oh, it's Cleveland again, even seconds left to play. Mavs open the season Friday against Houston. We noted earlier that Houston won big tonight against Boston. Eric Gordon got hurt in the game, and Mike D'Antoni said after the game that his left ankle will keep him out, quote, a few days. So we'll see if Gordon is available for the Mavs and Rockets on Friday night as Philadelphia Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year, and National Association of Basketball Coaches as well.
That earned him a high draft spot, too, Mark, in the NBA draft.
Yep, ninth that summer.
I don't think anybody, it's nice for him to work. It's just not for his size. Just don't have the ability to run a team.
Right.
He looks to score more than he does anything. Excellent finish.
3-point game, 4 minutes to play.
Traditionally, guys with Burke's game become, bench scoring options for teams. Combo guards off the bench.
Wright trying at 86. Since that Philadelphia timeout, they've got a little 8-2 burst themselves. Cleveland with 7 points. Is it 32 degrees yet? Keep calling the time and temperature number.
Good pass.
It was a good pass to Cleveland. Him in his career was, could he stay healthy? In 2014 to 17, guy only played 100 total games in 3 years as Korkmaz lost it and
That's perfect.
16 fast break points in the game. Mavs in front by 3. Their two-way contract players, Antonius Cleveland and Josh Reeves, have provided them. Has been able to exploit those switches when Kyle O'Quinn's been on him, but this time, nothing doing. Bible with a steal on the floor, keeps the ball for Philly. They're in transition, and Korkmaz with a big finish.
Turnovers normally lead into easy baskets on the other side. Broke all the way to the rim.
And the lineup the Mavs had on the floor wasn't exactly an offensive juggernaut. They really had to use defense and transition, things like that, to get back into it.
Kyle O'Quinn picked up a loose ball and scores. 7 points, 10 rebounds.
Good cut.
Sweet. And a big finish off the like he was passing it to his buddy Devin Harris.
Sure did. That's a heads-up play, though. That's a smart play by Reeves.
Burks will take it to the basket.
Reeves has had himself a pretty good night here late and in overtime.
JJ for 3. Gives Dallas the lead. Will Trey Burke provide it? Oh, blocked by O'Quinn. Burks to the basket to make it a 1-point game with 21 seconds left.
Philly's going to have to